Well, good Tuesday afternoon, and welcome back to Martin's Reef and Koi. And we're having a look at the koi at the minute. It's middle of the winter here in the UK, and the pond is currently at 9 degrees. I can show you that. Maybe 9.5, 10. And considering we've had a couple of weeks of really cold weather, the pond's holding out pretty well. Well, I'm not feeding the fish at the minute. If the pond gets back up above 10 degrees, then I'll start feeding them again. But at the minute they're having no feed. They're on, as you can see, they're going very slowly, not moving around a lot. I'm currently doing a clean of the Nexus filter. Hasn't had a clean for a couple of weeks because I haven't been feeding them, so it's not been clogging up, but it was due a clean, just to get some fresh water in the pond more than anything. But as you can see, they are just milling about very slowly. They're not sitting on the bottom. I've not really had any of that this year so far. They're sort of hanging mid-water, mooching about, probably thinking, hurry up cold weather and go so we can have nice warm weather and start eating through buckets of food again. So the non-koi are doing okay. There's the grass carp, which is getting ginormous actually. Must be over 3 feet now. And there is the little sturgeon. I don't know whether I should be putting food in for him or not. I'm just worried about the koi feeding when it's too cold and causing him digestive problems, but then I don't want to not feed the sturgeon if he needs food. So maybe someone who knows a bit more about sturgeon could comment and tell me if I should be putting some food in for him even when the water's below 10 degrees like it is at the minute. But the fish are all doing fine. They've actually put on some size over the winter. Well, certain fish have. These two here have been really slow growers, the Sankey and the Tancho, but they are starting to catch the others up, unless the dog go mad. Right, someone at the door, so I'm going to have to go. Catch you in the next one. Of course, having a YouTube hobby and recording what you do means you have to record the bad as well as the good. Now, in my last video, I did a video of the new lights on this, what was a marine tank, and I had corals and fish, and this was all lovely and scaped. And as you can see, it's now empty and dry, because literally 2 days after that video of the lights, the silicone gave way about here and water was coming out, and I had to rescue the fish, rescue as many of the corals as I could, and the tank has been shut down ever since. And my fish are at my local fish shop. They are looking after them for me until I can get a new tank up and running. And the corals I saved I gave to my daughter for her tank, so her tank's looking great now. And what I've done is I've ordered a new tank from the people that made this one. The sump and the stand and the cabinet and everything is all very sound and fine. It was just, for some reason, the silicone gave way over there. The tank is 6 years old, so it's not like it's a new tank. So I'm having a new custom built tank made. It's projected to be ready early February. Let's hope that that is the case. And until then, I'm tankless. And like I say, my fish are all crammed into a couple of little tanks at the local fish shop. But thank God I have such a good relationship with the shop owner that she was prepared to store them for me. My only other option would have been to sell them back and totally start again, but obviously I wanted to keep as many of those fish as possible. So that's where we are at the minute. When I was doing the pond bit earlier, I had to rush the end of it, so apologies for that. But that's the end of this video, just a quick update, and I'll catch you in the next one.